The story of our life is being written every day. And what we forget during the chapter that we're in, or when we wake up on a Monday morning and the world is feeling ominous and pessimistic and cold like Berlin is today, is that this moment, no matter where you are or what you're feeling, is absolutely key to its composition. It doesn't matter whether you're feeling utterly inspired or whether you're in a low point. This is a critical point for your story, this chapter today. So today I'm going into the studio and I'm working on a song called Cosmic Skeletons, and it's a song that shouldn't exist. And it came out of the margins of my life, and you never know what this moment now is going to mean in the totality of your story. So don't underestimate it. Don't underestimate where you are or the relevance and the role that this moment has right now. Let's go to the studio, let's get to work on Cosmic Skeletons. It's going to be a good day. Come on. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah. How you doing? I've been not true, people vocal please. I've been I've been so not dream, only feeling of the truth.
Completely different chord progression. It was really jazzy, and I was like, "That's great." And then afterwards, I was like, "Hang on a minute, that is completely wrong."
Is whether on that first sort of part, whether it should go quiet. Just whether it should go down to kind of introduce it, or whether it's nice on the vocal that actually it's owning it and going high.
I mean the first one.
The going low.
Aha,
I see what. Yeah. Aha. So it's
the vocal is like sticking to that moody piano thing, and then when the
band comes in, yeah. That
you
could be the
go
thing.
on higher with the voice.
So it's like a big build, like a big kind of like in.
Yeah. I think you're coming in later. Actually, I pulled you in. I think it will be. That's nice. Really. Get through the song. Anyone can stop it if your headphone makes a disaster or whatever. But should we just kind of try and get through the song from the start? Yeah. So here we go then. So we are just working through the song. We're like warts and all. I've got some epic prophet coming from Johannes over there. Everyone's putting in their vibes, their energy, their expertise, their thoughts into the song, and it's developing nicely, apart from my playing, right? But the feeling is there, it's developing, and this is what I'm liking to do on this session. We come in, everyone's got it fresh. Phil heard it for the first time last night, forgot to bring his notes in, but he's still being an absolute legend. Right, Phil?
Right.
Okay, give it another go, boys.
All right.
Kind of coming in. I mean, what I like is it's a bit. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I quite like to rough out one more effort. It comes in with the acoustic, right?
Yeah, a bit out of the box.
Okay. Yeah, I think so. A bit of drama. I think it's the power.
Drama's the good word for that.
Well, it's the power ballad, and I don't want to fuck around. Let's let it be the. You know.
Hoping for that release,
Yeah,
coming in.
like it.
The bass drum should be the first time you actually hear drum set. What's this song about, actually?
It is about the fact that we all remember that we're not cosmic skeletons.
Oh yeah, I remember that every day.
So composed out of stardust spinning amongst an infinity of space. What a wonder life is, right?
Yeah.
It took a lot of universes to create Phil.
There is only one.
Good. You?
Yeah,
Instrument
I mean,
opening up and
well, see, the
everyone
acoustic
else.
will be in there already,
Yeah,
so it'll
okay.
be. So yeah, probably feels a bit weird, but I kind of see that point as being almost a bit dancing, as being there will be electric guitar. Maybe just have a little play of the demo. Earlier, I was really enjoying it earlier. I want to feel you in the room with me.
Cool cover.
I think the variations need to be subtle. Like we need to just be able to sit in there. You know what I mean? I remember.
I think maybe it's the same that I had. The groove isn't quite as straight as you think it is. Like I'm doing a little bit less straight now, and it's already getting a bit. It's not. It needs to be a little bit more swung a little bit. Maybe is maybe the term.
Let's play it all a bit more dancily this time.
Okay.
And in fact, let's just play the outro, and just see what happens if you put more of a dance beat on it. I actually meant more actually like a dance song.
1, 2, 3, 4.
The build.
Are you feeling terrible idea?
No, just I'm just
See where it
absorbing
goes.
everything and trying to make sense out of it.
Yeah, I had this other chorus, but it always felt just like it was staying in this ballady thing, and it didn't fit the song, and it wasn't feeling like the album. And then I wrote this other part, and so I'm not afraid of it getting a little bit dancey. Dancey.
I was feeling it. Maybe we could build it up a bit more linear.
When it's like the big disco, maybe there's like a ooh a moment. Ooh.
Try to hit it.
What, Phil?
An ooh moment. Ooh.
Excellent. All right, ready for another one, boys? So every day you're writing a story, just taking a quick break here, and the thing is, a story is composed of all of its composite parts. You can't leave out the bits where you go under or have the dark times or have to struggle. And today I'm on the back of 14 days back-to-back filming, and it's a struggle in myself, just the energy. And that's how it is sometimes in life. And the important thing is you keep showing up. And I would love to be recording this song at the height of my energy, more prepared. But you gotta keep wriggling it out by subtle maneuvers, as Kafka said. You gotta keep on getting in the game. You know, you have to sometimes move a project forward despite of where you find yourself, despite the energy being down or having to dig in. And sometimes, yeah, you have to go into your reserves. And today I'm going into the reserves. But I think there's something that you find in the reserves itself. There's something that gets written into the song through recording it in that space, in that place. And somehow it feels like the right energy for this song, Cosmic Skeletons, because all of life is defiant. All of us are defiant. Our stories are an act of defiance in this cosmic universe. The fact that we are biological matter, the fact that we are spirit attached to biological matter, it makes no sense whatsoever. We are cosmic skeletons, and this is the celebration of the miracle that we are here every single day, and that every day counts, no matter what it is you're going through. And so if there's anyone out there who is struggling with your own project, remember these are the days where stuff gets made. It's not about the days when you feel inspired. It's not about the days when you feel at your best. It's the days that you decide to get up and muscle through despite the fatigue, despite the exhaustion, despite the fact that You might be having gone on a negative trip or just not feeling it. You keep showing up. You have the audacity to keep believing irrespective of what's on the outside or even what's in the inside. Sometimes you've got to be motivated by something beyond yourself. And your story is written through the attitude of what you bring every day. Sometimes despite it all, and sometimes in celebration of it all too. So we're starting to track now. Guys, got to go in here and sack both of these guys, making more mistakes than I am. That's great. Phil, you're sacked. Pierre, well done.
Well, we got that build up at the end was wrong, right? The end of the song.
No, it was actually sounding really cool. I'm playing. I think you've got it all. You're just working out where you're at, and I think you're getting closer and closer, Pierre. So I think we're in the right place, and we just leave you a few. I think you're close to a magic take, and Phil, all the parts are in there. We just need a bit of organisation. So we'll see if we get it down with Pierre, and if we don't, we'll just whack it down afterwards. But we're in good shape. Energy's just right now.
Yeah. Cool. I'm starting to take more freedoms, which is...
Yeah, I think that's when you're really orchestrating it and it feels played. Yeah.
Cool.
Still my only little question.
Oh my god.
Still my only little question is whether there should be any snare in the first chorus. I just don't know. What do you think?
And the very first chorus?
Yeah.
I'm with mallets.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, like, what, can you play the groove?
So
the chorus. That's when I remember. It's good, isn't it? It's good. Have in mind whether you save the full eights for the chorus and the running in and out. It's a boom.
Maybe the first one a bit less. What
So
about
just check it out.
What
I
about
don't know.
that second, like the verse when we come again and I do the high melody?
Great stuff, guys. Really cool. All right. Okay, we're just gonna have to ask this mad lunatic what he's up to here. Okay, man. So I just want to ask you, what have you got in your mental mind? So we're going on here to synths. This is wonderful, Johannes, and
Synth number 1, this is synth number 2. Say hello.
And what the hell are you thinking, man? Just what's in your mind, just to give us a sense.
I was thinking about like have some dark and moody cosmic sounds on the upper one, and then having like you can't hear it right now, but maybe in the song then, like having some shiny dancing bones on top of that moody cosmic sounds.
But you said you thought of them as skeletons.
As skeletons, right? Skeletons dancing in the dark.
Where do I meet these people in life? Excellent, dude. This is super exciting. The ideas are super great. The sounds are super great. So let's just roll with it.
Yeah. You do? I unthing my phone.
Great. Just wake me up when it's done, yeah?
Yeah. Wrong part.
Yes, Phil!
Look at me!
So the drums?
I'm not laughing.
working on synths. I should be listening, but it's what a chat with you guys, but it's really beginning to happen. It's going in a direction that I had no idea it was going, but I'm really loving it. More dancey. I thought it was going to be a power ballad, but Berlin's getting into it, baby. Should we have a listen? He's just playing the most elevated parts. It's so awesome. That was wildly awesome. For me, these are moments of utter humility, because I was talking earlier about the story of your life, that every day composes that story, and there are so many times along the way where you don't feel like you've got the energy to go on or to turn up for your life, whatever it is that you're doing. And what you forget in those moments, and this is important for me to express this, is that what you forget is that life responds to your effort to put yourself back into the game. And when you're feeling those difficult thoughts or that exhaustion or whatever it is that you're feeling, you forget that there are times when life carries you. And then when you start noticing it, you start noticing that more often than not, it is life itself that is carrying you. And that actually the times when you feel in your best way or in your highest point of inspiration or excitement or energy, those aren't the moments that count so much, even though they're wonderful to experience. But life is carrying you, but you have to go out and give life the opportunity to carry you. And right now, listening to the wonderful work, we've worked really hard today, and it's been times I've been digging in just because of that energy and that exhaustion, but at the moment it just feels like I'm being carried by the song, by the feeling that created the song, by Bob's love and attention to detail, by the years of work that the guys have put into it. So I'm just feeling really humble and very thankful and elevated. Remember, this day counts. So we've got Clint Eastwood playing the synth.
I'm wearing a hat, and that's
my only role in life is to put you off. So that was one of the days where you just don't even know where the energy comes from. We managed to get Cosmic Skeletons down. I'm so proud of how it's sounding. It's sounding a lot. It's sounding a lot more dancey and rock and roll. I thought it was going to be like a power ballad. But managed to get it down, so that's pretty awesome. So anyway, every day is its own story. Today was another day in the life. And sometimes you don't know. You don't know how you're going to get through the whole day or what's going to happen. And yeah, I feel very blessed for everything that happened. I feel like love the song, love everything that the guys contributed, and feel super happy, surprised, grateful, and especially just that feeling that to remember that our life is composed of chapters, and that to be sentient and aware of the chapter that you're in at this time, regardless of where it's at, to remember it's just one part of your story, it's one chapter, one sentence. And when you're struggling with stuff, it's like, or when you're exhausted, just to try and get to the next sentence, try and write the next word, because you never know what's going to be next for you in your next chapter when it starts. Good night, everyone.